tense all the way through. Giants Cubs 5-5. Giants survive to the 11th, and now Ryan Presley, new Cub this year, longtime Astros closer, longtime teammate of Justin Verlander, who pitched well tonight but will not get his first Giants win. The Giants survive the bottom of the 10th on that line drive to third.
And who better than Chapman to seal the deal? Eric Miller, a little let's go. What an outing for Eric Miller.
Giants use a pinch runner for Lamont Wade. Christian Koss is out there. Giants did not get their runner home in the 10th, and so Miller had to pull that act for the Giants to survive for this inning. And now Ramos is ahead in the count 2-0. We got Bailey on deck, and then Wisely due up. There's a strike. Giants do have VR, Matos, and Huff still available on the bench. Giants have Kyle Harrison up in the bullpen. We kind of figured. Ramos to left, hit it hard. Happ going back, and it's over his head into the ivy. Now Koss did not get a read on it at all, so he'll go to third and stop. Ramos into second with a double. I mean, I don't know how Koss doesn't score on that ball, but for the Giants, second and third and still nobody out.
Yeah, this is just a beautiful swing. Perfect situation to get Ramos. He's got a couple knocks, couple infield knocks, pulling off a little bit. He's going to go the other way. Slider laces it. For Koss, he's one to tag up. You have to get the third. It's deep. And he goes to tag up, and then just a little bit too late because you have to get the third if he catches that ball.
Now Bailey trying to get Koss home. And he swings at that first pitch breaking ball. Has always been, Ryan Presley has one of the best curveballs in the game.
It is invisible. It's tough to see the spin off of him.
Infield in. Bailey's had good at bats tonight. He lines that one into center field, and it gets down, base hit. Koss scores. Crow Armstrong, wild throw, but Kelly comes up with it. 6-5 Giants. Patrick Bailey with a big hit. Still nobody out.
And man, you love to see it. I think a lot of these Giants hitters just feasting off of Eric Miller momentum. And another diving off-speed pitch down. Presley doesn't like it. He made a good pitch, but Bailey just scoops it. And you just can feel the Giants fight after what Eric Miller just did.
So here's Brett Wisely looking for his first hit of the year. He squares to bunt, bunts it. Ramos breaks for the plate, the flip, the slide, he's safe. Ball not handled cleanly. Wisely, his second bunt for an RBI in the game. It's 7-5, and the Cubs still haven't gotten an out.
If you're good at it and you're in the right situation, just keep laying it down. What a beautiful bunt. And you know that the Giants, Bob Melvin and Pat Burrell, just love having that weapon. And Ramos, excellent base run in, comes in, sacrificing the body, little head first slide into home. That's exciting baseball right there.
And now the Giants are set up. Top of the order comes up, 2 runs in, nobody out. They give the sacrifice and the RBI to Wisely. Fielder's choice accounts for not getting it out. How about Kyle Harrison getting ready to make his 2025 Giants debut in this kind of game?
And they're coming in the 11th inning with a save opportunity, potentially, maybe not. Giants got nobody out, first and second, still on with a threat.
Yeah.
Big Yaz just got himself his first hit of the game.
Get as many as you can here against this Cubs team that is relentless. So 2 runs in. Yastrzemski takes one for a strike. I was thinking at least it was a possibility Yaz would put a bunt down just to put some more pressure on the Cubs defense. They still think it's possible. Lopez in at third.
Yaz has been known to sneak one in at the right time. He's a good bunter.
Very good. Takes the hard changeup down and in. I mean, crazy game. And Ramos, huge hit. First hitter of this inning with the double. Foul ball on the curve, 1-2. Giants led the whole way through. 2-0, 4-0, 4-2. 5-3. Then the Cubs tied it in the 9th. Nobody scored in a tense 10th inning. That one misses high. And here in the 11th, the Giants have broken through and not done. Trying to add on. Adames on deck. Bailey, the runner at second. Wisely at first. Good take on the slider. 3-2. A walk would be a big play.
Absolutely, and Giants hitters are seeing that off speed from Presley really well.
3-2. Diaz. Here it comes. Foul ball. Fought that one off.
Spoiler.
And maybe, it could be Presley noticing exactly what you just did. They're seeing my off-speed stuff.
Yeah.
He came with the fastball.
A couple of them have been right on the one just below. They've been hitting it and on time with it and taking it. Might have to throw a few more fastballs. Get them to respect it.
So another 3-2 to Yastrzemski. He takes ball 4 outside. Wow.
Beautiful at bat right there by Yaz. Tough take right there, 3-2. But he trusts his eye. Bill Miller doesn't give him any off the plate. Very nice.
Still no outs. Bases loaded for Willy Adames. And the infield's going to come in. The Cubs are thinking they can't give up anything more.
Greedy time if you're a Giant.
Big time.
Get greedy.
See if Adames could just hit it hard with that infield in. He takes in the dirt. Blocked by Kelly.
That's another one. And Presley usually gets some kind of bite on these off-speed pitches, but the Giants seem to have something there. They're seeing him really well. That's impressive.
Bases loaded, no outs. Way inside, it gets by Kelly. And late breaking Bailey. Everybody just stopped, maybe thought that Adames got hit. Bailey comes in to score, and it's 8-5. And now Kelly's saying it did hit him, which, I mean,
are they wanting to check that it hit him?
I mean,
it's going to be just as bad.
It would be worse. Why would they
challenge? Wait.
Why would they challenge that? I mean, unless they're saying it hit his bat and it's a foul ball, that would be the only thing I could think of. Well, Bob Melvin, we had one of these recently where the Giants didn't get allowed to. I don't think that's what the challenge is. The challenge is, did it hit him?
So there's no reason for the Cubs to want to challenge that it hit him.
Pitch. Chicago is challenging.
Okay, so the call on the field now, that was very unclear, but they say it was a hit by pitch.
So Bill Miller called it a hit by pitch. All right. So if it's not a hit by pitch, they still get a run. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you can't stop the play retroactively. So the only question is it bases loaded 8-5 or second and third 8-5?
Got it.
Well, that was strange.
It looked like it hit the jersey to me.
Yeah.
And the jersey does count as part of the body.
After review, the call is confirmed. The batter was hit by the pitch.
So Bailey scores. What was that you said? Get greedy?
Get greedy.
Keep going.
We'll take a grand slam.
Yeah.
Not asking for much.
That's all. Jung-Hoo Lee. Imagine our Giants fans, our Jung-Hoo Lee fans here, if he hits one into the bleachers. Their heads are going to explode.
I'm going to need some excitement.
Lee, line drive, base hit, right field. Wisely in, over to third and stopping there, Yastrzemski. 4 runs are in, still no outs. 9-5 in the 11th.
The Liu Jung-hoo crew loves it. It just lasers off his bat. Oh, the Jung-hoo Lee chant in Chicago, baby. They love it.
It's everywhere. His 3rd hit of the game. He's got 3 runs batted in. Here's Chapman with the bases loaded. Yeah, they're taking that pitch.
They are seeing Presley well.
Wow.
No bite on the off speed other than healthy hacks.
Into left field, another hit. Yastrzemski scores. Adames around third. He'll score with a stylish slide into home plate and the pose at the end of it. 11-5. What an inning.
You got that right. Still nobody out. It'll be interesting to see how long Counsell leaves him out there, and I am sure Presley's going to go to the video and see if there's something he's tipping. Not to discredit the Giants hitters, but his off-speed stuff usually gets a little bit of a bite.
Giants are on him. This was not a terrible pitch.
No, this is an off-speed for a ball, and not off balance, not out ahead of it. Rips it right in the hole, hard hit.
Adames just flying around the bases.
Yeah.
I love the slide, too.
He's got some style.
Here's Wilmer. He takes low. You got Koss on deck. You don't see this very often. The guy who came in as a pinch runner for the automatic runner, who's now getting ready to hit.
Not too often you bat around in the big leagues. The Giants have a chance.
Cold foul. 1-1 the count to Wilmer Flores. Man, think about the last half hour or so. Giants blow the lead in the 9th. Just heartbreaking considering how well they've played tonight. Cubs tie it up. They survive to keep it tied. Then they go to the 10th. Don't score their automatic runner, and you're thinking, well, against this Cubs team, now you're toast. And Eric Miller finds a way to get through the 10th without allowing their automatic runner. And now the Giants have scored 6. Still haven't made it out.
It has been an emotional roller coaster, to say the least. Baseball, baby.
Great game. Not over yet. Still 2-2. Now Willy Adames wants to manage the team.
He's still smiling. He's still got energy. 11th inning, antics, smiling and talking, laughing. It's a rare breed.
Yeah.
Willy Adames.
We were talking to Wilmer today before the game about Adames, and he said, man, I just want that guy's energy. I want that.
Me too.
He's going to be the pitching coach next. So he's managed for a few minutes.
Yep.
Here's another base hit. Wilmer into left. Jung-Hoo Lee comes around third. The throw offline. He'll score standing. 12-5. Keep going. And now they're going to take Presley out of the game. He never got an out.
And another, just Giants right on top of it, seeing him well.
Presley's hearing it from the Cubs fans. What an inning for the Giants, and not over yet. Pitching change, 12-5 in the 11th. Back right after this.
Stay tuned immediately after the game for Toyota Giants Post-Game Live. Join Laura Britt, Ron Wotus, and Alex Pavlovich for highlights, interviews, and more right after the game. And man, do they have a lot to talk about. It's been a game.
No kidding. Christian Koss, who was a runner to start the inning, Now takes a ball low from a guy we saw in last night's game, Caleb Thielbar, left-hander.
12 2/3, 12 strikeouts, 7 walks.
And I know we've already given a couple different recaps, but if you're watching the Warriors, it's halftime now, and you're just flipping over to check on the Giants. It would take us a while to get you fully up to speed, but it was 5-3 Giants bottom 9, then 5-5, then nobody scored in the 10th, and now the Giants have scored 7 times in the 11th and still haven't made it out. Christian Koss shoots that one foul. This 11th inning, double, single, bunt for an RBI, walk, hit batter, single, 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 and now the new pitcher. Almost hit him. 2-2. Now he's going to be the hitting coach.
He's talked to anyone who will listen.
Got him. There finally is the first out of the 11th inning. And most Cubs fans have actually hit the streets, but those who are left, a little sarcastic cheer.
There we go. There's some Giants fans out there enjoying it.
Giants fans have not gone home. Ramos down the left field line. His second hit of the inning. And it's going to be his second double of the inning. Chapman scores. Flores to third. 13-5. Elliot Ramos in the 11th inning with 2 doubles.
How about a double-double for you? 2 singles, a hit by pitch, double play, and then 2 doubles, and both absolute bullets. 93 down the middle. And he is locked in today. A couple infield ground attacks gets him feeling nice, and then a couple bullets later in the game.
If we hit it 114 miles an hour off the bat, then it's double-double animal style.
Wake the beast up.
Chapman to center. That's an out. Tagging at third is Wilmer, and he'll hustle home and score. Frisky Wilmer on the bases tonight.
Situational hitting, execution. Earn your RBI. That's beautiful. Nice at bat again for Bailey.
This has been Patrick Bailey's best overall game of the year, I think, by far.
And honestly, the 10th inning behind home with Eric Miller saved about 4 pitches that could have easily been the end of the game.
Absolutely.
He really worked well back there. The throw out that he had as well. Honestly, we're not even playing if he doesn't get that throw out.
Now time. David Villar is going to be the pinch hitter for Wisely, so that will allow Koss to just stay in the game and play second, and the Giants get Villar in at bat. That now there's getting greedy, and then there's this. You've scored 8 times in the inning, still send up your pinch hitter. With Ramos at second, trying to make it 9. Now, how about this? Now Wrigley Field, the first year of Wrigley was 1914. Wrigley Field's been around for a while. This is the most runs by a team in a single extra inning in Wrigley Field history.
Wow. How about that? Every day you come to the ballpark, you can see something that's never happened before. Unbelievable.
9 runs for the Giants, the most in a single extra inning in the history of Wrigley Field.
Since 1914. You remember 1914?
That was a
Nobody does.
long time ago. Wow. I didn't necessarily see this one coming. 2-2. Full count. We're not going to forget this game. for a long time.
That's a Willie Mays birthday and a half.
No kidding. Strike 3 swinging. Out number 3. Kyle Harrison. 9 runs is going to have to be enough. See if he can get the final 3 outs.